If Barack Obama opens up and gives his college records and applications, and if he gives his passport applications and records, I will give to a charity of his choice, Inner City Children in Chicago, American Cancer Society, AIDS research, anything he wants, a check immediately for $5 million. He'll be doing a great service for the country if he does this. If he releases these records, it will end the question and indeed the anger of many Americans. They'll know something about their president. Their president will become transparent like other presidents.
Back in January, you gave an off-the-record interview to the New York Times. It was apparently audio taped. Now, a recent report in BuzzFeed, citing sources at the Times, reports that in that interview you expressed flexibility when it comes to your immigration policy, specifically with respect to your promise to deport the 11 million people who are now living here illegally. Will you release the tapes authorized?
No, I never do that. I would not do that. I don't think, I have too much respect. If I deal with you off the record, if I deal with Brett or Chris off the record, I have too much respect for that process to say, just release everything. I would not do that.
Why doesn't he show his birth certificate?
A year ago, you told me on my radio show, the audio and the transcript are out there on YouTube, that you would release your tax returns.
True.
Are you going back on your
No, I'm not.
commitment?
First of all, very few people listen to your radio show. That's the good news. Let me just tell you, which happens to be true. Check out the ratings. Look, let me just tell you something. I want to release my tax returns, but I can't release it while I'm under an audit.
He can release past year's tax returns. He can do it tomorrow. He doesn't want to do it because presumably there's something in there that is bad. If there's nothing, release them tomorrow.
Nothing.
They're already prepared. The only reason he's not releasing them is because he's afraid.
And if he weren't lying, why wouldn't he just solve it? And I wish he would. I would like to have him show his birth certificate. And can I be honest with you? I hope he can. Because if he can't, then he has pulled one of the great cons in the history of politics.